you claim that you can have a black friend and still be a racist. How is that possible?
Because proximity to blackness is not a shield for not engaging in racism. I mean,
It's
that's why people say like, oh, my black friend as some sort of token, or there's some sort of racialized prop. I mean, and people are on a spectrum in terms of where they are with their racism. But what I am trying to say is that just because somebody has a black friend, a black child, a black spouse, that they have a black doctor, that they may have a black boss, none of that means that they're, inherently not going to engage in racism just because they happen to know, love, appreciate, work with, live amongst black people.
And so if a black man or woman had a black husband, black wife, black children, I mean, white husband, white wife, white children, blah, 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 would that black person still be a racist?
It's possible for the white person to still be a racist. I
No,
mean,
the
I have
black
a
person.
cousin.
Could the black person be
Oh,
racist as well?
no, because I don't believe that black people can be racist.
What's wrong with you?
So let me explain
What's
my
wrong
view
with
of
you?
the
Tell me
difference.
what's wrong with you.
There's nothing wrong with me, but I think there's a distinction between racial prejudice and racism,
You
right?
have
So
a
I believe that
degree, don't you?
I have several degrees. I
You are
think that
proving my
let me finish
point. Okay, go
let me
ahead.
finish my statement.
Go
So I
ahead.
believe that everyone is racially prejudiced. Okay, I think we prejudge people all the time, whether someone's male or female or tall or short or American or not American, black, white, whatever. We're judging people all the time, right? Humans inherently judge. And then when we get to race, everyone judges other people based on race. So we are all possess racial prejudice. But to me, here's the distinction of when you go from racial prejudice to racism is that you need to have societal power. And as a group, Black people don't have the same kind of societal and institutional and
That
political
is,
power. And to me, that is
stop.
the critical
Don't do
ingredient to
that to the
transition
black.
from racial prejudice to racism. I know you and I won't agree with this on that one, Jesse,
Let me
but that's
ask.
how I see it.
I've interviewed over the last 30 years or so, I've interviewed tons of educated people, black, white, Jewish, Japanese, Chinese. Ooh. Um, and I noticed that all educated people with degrees have no common sense. And it's only the people that I've interviewed that have not been so educated, they tend to have common sense. And so I've started telling people, don't waste your money going to these universities to be dumbed down from common sense because the intellect is evil and it has no truth in it. Do you agree with me that human beings should stick to common sense by not getting all this education, or should
No.
they go and get educated and lose all common sense?
Well, first of all, I disagree with the premise that people cannot have common sense and get a degree. But I do think I mean, we can all encounter people educated and uneducated that have no common sense. I know that the undercurrent of your statement is that you're implying that somehow I don't have common sense, which I disagree with.
But
However,
where is it?
you just don't agree with my statements.
No,
That
but
doesn't
nothing
mean I
you've
don't have
said
common
that make
sense.
common sense.
It's that you and I have completely divergent views and opinions of things. But to getting to your question, I don't think that people should hold themselves back from getting a higher, going to college and going to a university. People can learn so many interesting and fulfilling things that enrich their lives, and it increases their earning potential. Not for everyone. I'm saying that there are plenty of people who haven't gone to college that will still be very high earning. But
But they having money,
statistically,
but they dumb as a doorknob. Look at Barack Obama. He a Big Mama
Barack is not
Michelle.
as
He a Big Mama
Barack is
Michelle,
not
dumb as,
dumb.
you know who Big Mama Michelle Obama is, right?
I mean, I am going to call her Michelle Obama. I'm not going to
Dumb as a
degrade her
doorknob.
as
Look what they did to the country.
she's not dumb as a doorknob,
Yes,
nor
he
is
is.
he. You may not agree with their policies, but they're not dumb. That's
No,
for sure.
they dumb.